Fucking germs, honestly. I kind of want to do this before they do that, so we'll get up here and get rid of this. So there's only slime, lung, and food poison to worry about, or are there more? I think it's just those two at the moment. I think that's all they've got in here at the moment: slime, lung, and food poisoning. But there are other effects, like you can have diarrhea and stuff. Obviously, I don't honestly know definitively quirts because, as I say, I didn't play the last test update. I didn't get time. I'm not sure, but I think that's it for now. I like this, but it's really slowing me down. I've only got 4 dupes. But it is nice sort of double the speed on research. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it that Blue Lance has. No, that sort of makes sense what you said, Blue Lance. There's always going to be... basically, I don't know if you remember the way that things work, but if you had like hypothermia, it will reduce like... along with the status effects, so you'll get things like they'll sneeze and they'll distract people, or they'll, you know, all the other odds and sods that come of a disease or an ailment. But you also get like reductions in stats. So you know, if you've got somebody that's been scorched badly, or they've got minor wounds, then obviously they get a change to athleticism and stuff like that. So there has been more work put into the effects of things, or the repercussions of things, should I say. Let's put our supercomputer down here, just for now. Let's do that. We're going to... I will leave you as you are. But yeah, I'm assuming it's something they're going to add a lot more to, and as different animals are added to the game and things like that, I think we'll see a lot more interesting beasties and bugs and, you know... You've caught brain lice, or, you know, tushy crabs. I don't know. I'm not in the development team. I don't know anything about this shit. That'll do nicely. How are we doing for oxygen? Still alright for now. Still okay. Tushy crabs. Thank goodness you're not in the dev team. Brain lice sounds like it could be a thing, but tushy crabs? Tushy crabs quirts! You can't tell me you don't know about tushy crabs. Dirty. Very dirty. I don't know why that even came to me. What the fuck? That's not good. Yeah, I was just trying to get a bit of granite from down here so that we can make some beds and some decor, and like stress was creeping up, but it's actually alright for the minute. Okay. Airflow tile. Fair enough. I think I want... Let's see, 4, 5... Is that your subtle way of telling us you're crabs? No. Research. I have a clean wingus. Number 9. Go. Anyone having issues running power cables? I've only built a couple there, so I can't really tell you, buddy. I've not done any transformers or anything yet. There's a germ next to the stress meter. What do? Oh yeah, I should probably explain this. Right, you have immune systems within your base. Okay, so at the moment everybody's at 100%, but as this drops down, when it gets to like, you know, low percentages, your dupes run the risk of getting a proper infection. So for example, you can have dupes that are running around in the slime lung, but as long as you keep them cleaned off and keep them happy, have you got the raw metal XP? Check that you're not missing the raw metal. Yeah, so even if their immune system, if it drops quite low, they run the risk of getting an infection, having a proper disease. At which point you have to put them on a medical cot, medibed, and fix them. So as long as you keep their immune system's high, you'll be fine. But yeah, it drops down to 0 and then they get sick, basically. Food-wise, we are perilously low. So we're going to do a bit of digging here, see if we can find some muck roots and stuff to fix us. And we're going to need to set up some oxygen as well. Yeah, there's the food shortage. If they're on strike, they may want donuts in the break rooms. Oh, you know what it is? If they want donuts, you got to give them donuts. Very soothing new music. I like it. I know, it's very funky. It's like something you'd have on like an underwater level on Sonic or something like that. I really like it. I can't do Atmos switches yet. Don't know where we researched them. Here. We'll get that soon. We'll do that next. Ooh, it's warm over here. Bloody hell. I'm not sure then I have an issue where I get a small amount of iron and accidentally use it, then regret my life. Oh, I know that pain. Or wolframite. It was always wolframite for me. I'd start building something out of wolframite by accident and then forget. I can't really help you, XP. Have you tried reloading? Just see if it kicks it back into life. So how are we looking for germs? We seem to be alright at the minute. We do need a place for polluted dirt, which I've completely forgotten about. So let's just whack that over there. What's right? Where are you going to store your polluted water? You're worried about those wash basins. Yeah, it's a good point. I basically need to make like a mini tank. Food has gone down very quickly. Yeah, I'll need to make a mini tank and put a tap over it, basically. Basically, what I want is for this to be a carbon dioxide sink, and I'm probably going to dig down here in this sort of fashion. I'll get rid of this, I'll put it on low priority. So we'll dig down here. Something like this. I basically want a place for the carbon dioxide to naturally fall to, and for everything else to be able to get out. And then that's where I'll set up some mushroom farms. We'll move this water as well, because I don't really want it at the bottom of the base. I may put a polluted water tank like here somewhere, because we'll just build up from here now. That's the plan. I'll figure it out. Put that to there. Oh, that's the wrong thing entirely. It loaded your dig out. Yeah, the only problem is, Mex, I don't think you'll have access to any of the seeds or anything. If it's already loaded it. Fertilizer synthesizer it's now called. Nice. Anything else changed names? Electric grill. That's changed. Thermoreg, hydrofan, liquid tepidizer. Textile loom. Insulated tile. I just wonder if anything else had changed. Carbon skimmer. So the CO2 scrubber, oxygen scrubber, was it CO2 scrubber? Air scrubber has now been changed to the carbon skimmer. Nice. Natural gas gen, hydrogen, coal gen. Fair enough. I want Atmos switches, please. And I'm going to need a secondary circuit setting up as well. Let's put you down to like a 7. Trypophobia. This duplicant's fear of holes makes it impossible for them to dig. So there you go. They cannot dig. Oh, and also squeamish means they can't do first aid. So they can't administer anything on the medical cots, medibeds. 2 immunity, 7 strength. That's not bad. He's a binge eater. Yeah, we're going to take Devon. Now, we are desperately going to need to set up some food. I like the new name for that. Yeah, they've changed quite a lot of the names, so there's no longer... you don't have dimensionally inept either. I can't remember what you have. I can't remember what the name for dimensionally inept is, but they changed it. But it's nice, these little changes. We do have a cold biome up here. Now, the beauty of a cold biome is if I crack into it and let it start cooling off this area, it will actually start getting rid of the slime lung in this slime. Yes. So I may try and do that sooner rather than later as well. Let's get that going. I'll still be able to hop up there. Something like non-constructive. No, it's got a different... It has a different term again. I'm sure we'll see one in a minute. We are perilously low on food. So let's make this 6. See if we can dig up some muckroot. Fertilizer synthesizer. I know, I've just showed that, Max. I should really get into here before they get knackered. Yeah, let's get up here and get all this food.